This is Rumaisa Sareen. There are lots of things in life that you learn with time. Time is the ultimate teacher. And there are things in life that you wish you knew when you were younger. So there are 5 things that I would like to talk about that I wish I knew when I was 20. And if I could go back and revisit myself at the age of 20, I would like to tell myself some life learnings. The first thing is that everyone is born with the capacity to become brilliant. But while we grow, we interact with different people. While we grow, we meet all kinds of people. We process all kinds of information, and we become a product of our environment. They say great minds think alike because great minds spend time together. The first thing I wish I could tell myself is that you are a product of your environment. If you surround yourself with negativity, you're going to turn out negative. Similarly, if you surround yourself with people who water the gardens of your mind, if you surround yourself with people who nourish you with ideas, with having a vision, who are visionaries, you're going to grow with these people. So you're a product of your environment. Even the restaurant that you would go and sit at, if there are people around you who, if the servers there have a negative attitude, it's a good idea to move away from it. A mentor or a group of people who you interact with doesn't have to be, your interaction does not necessarily have to be with people in order to grow. It can also be with a book. It can be with, by reading biographies. It can be by looking at case studies. But when surrounded in an environment where you're not able to give your 100% and where you cannot find space to grow, it's time to move away. You'll always be seen and recognized by the presence around you. You will always turn out and talk about and think like those who you interact with on a daily basis. That's the first thing that I would like to say to myself, or that I wish I knew at the age of 20. The second thing I wish I knew when I was 20 is that in order to grow, it's okay to let go. People are not bad. There is no one who's born bad or good or negative or toxic. But when you find yourself in a situation that creates toxicity, when you find yourself in a situation or surrounded by individuals who are affecting your thought process, your growth process, and who are not letting you focus, there are such situations that you're in. That is the time where you do not give control of your life to someone else. That no one can take control over your life. And if you give control over your life to someone who's toxic or to a situation that's toxic, it's going to drain the energy out of you. There are lots of energy mosquitoes in this world, situations and people. But the one thing that you are geared with is the awesome and amazing power of choice. When you're in a situation where you feel your control is going away to someone or to a place or to a situation that is sucking and draining the energy out of you, you can exercise and you can choose to use your power of choice and walk away. Always remember something that I learned later, but I remember, and this is a mind tattoo of mine. You can turn around towards a toxic situation, a toxic person, and negativity, and you can say, you have no power over me. The third thing I know now that I would like to tell my 20-year-old self would be that the only thing that is constant in life is change. Change is the only thing that's going to be continuous, that's always going to move. Everything else is not. So in order to avoid stagnancy and in order not to stay in one place, it's very essential to grow. And it's very essential to recognize that if we hold on to our comfort zones, we will never blossom. We will never learn new things. You only learn new things when you step out and explore and discover. And the process of discovery and exploring is a journey that has to be taken when you step out of your space. And that's how you create spaces all over the world and within. So everything that happens to you happens to build you. If you face difficulties in life, it happens to make you stronger, build you stronger. If you meet someone who you learn from, it happens for a reason to build your capacity. I would like to say to my 20-year-old self that be prepared for change and embrace it. And let things happen to you, because these things will become the building blocks of what you will become tomorrow. While you keep exercising the power to choose what you want to absorb and what you want to let go. A leader, an extraordinary person, a hero is never created in comfort. They're always created in distress. When you put pressure on the coal, it turns into a diamond, but only under pressure. Only dead fish go with the flow. So adversity always brings out distinction. It's just about how you choose to look at it. Adversity and challenges in life are there to craft me into a better person, into the best version of myself. Every challenge that comes my way can create a more distinct version of myself, can make me the master of my craft. Because only in the tough times in life do you have the opportunity to get out of what you're used to and create a new place for yourself and create an opportunity for yourself. There are those of us who sit around and wait, they avoid problems, they avoid adversity, and they wait for things to happen. And then there are those of us who go ahead, charge forward through difficulties, through difficult times, and they create opportunities for themselves. These are the people who I would want to tell my old self to aspire to become. Not the person who sits in the dark and gets scared of it. When the light goes, there are people who can sit in the dark and be scared of it and worry about when the light would come back. And then there are those people who would make it possible to light up a candle, become a torchbearer, and show the way. Only in the darkness of the night can you create light and guide. The fifth and the last thing that I wish I knew when I was 20 is that the most difficult and the easiest thing in life is belief. Because belief is the basis for growth. The most important thing in life is to realize that you have what it takes within you to become whatever you want to become. Nothing is stopping you but yourself. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. So the most important thing is to believe in yourself. The people in the world, there are all kinds of people in the world who will ridicule you if you come up with a brilliant idea. They'll call you eccentric. They'll call you weird. It has happened with all the great people. It has happened with the Picassos of this world. It has happened with the Galileos of this world. And scientists who have always been seen as odd until they're universally accepted as brilliant. And that's just because they believed in themselves and not to the voices around them. You are unique. You need to find your unique pocket of genius and turn that into your greatest asset. These 5 things, if I could learn then, would take me further now. It's a good thing I learned those a little later than at 20, but not too far along. However, if you're out there and if you're listening to this message, spread this to anyone who can learn from it and grow from it. Hit the bell icon, and please subscribe. Share this message forward. The teacher always learns the most, because as the message grows, the learning grows, and so the teacher fulfills its part. Be a fulfiller, be a torchbearer. This is Rumaisari. Thank you so much. I will see you later. Have a brilliant day.